Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Purgatorio closing ceremonies. We want to thank everybody for coming this weekend. Sorry, I had audio going in two different tabs there. First off, we want to give a shout out to all of our panelists. We had 2 whole days of panel content, something like 10 hours yesterday and 8 hours today. So thank you to all of our panelists: Kat, Monique Byers, Joelle Krumenacher, Fluffy Kawaii Joe, Teal Sather, Tyler Heatherston, Lena A. Gatto,
and Ichigo Gami, Denise, Kat LaFramboise, Kristen and Suzanne, Colin Brady Quinlan, Sora, Monique Byers, and Madeline Hatter. Thank you guys so much for submitting panels. We wouldn't have had content without you. So it really means a lot to us that you submitted content and showed up to help us put on Purgatorio.
And I'd like to thank the good people at JFashion On Demand, which would be Alexis, Puthal, and Kat. They're the ones that approached us about doing a virtual kind of event in place of the original Paradiso dates. The event so far is still going on. It just got moved to early August, and tickets are available to that. But Purgatorio wouldn't have happened if it weren't for their gumption and idea to come up with something like this. So I am really grateful for their creativity and their hard work in helping to put this together.
Yeah, I am incredibly thankful to you all for offering to do a whole bunch of work. I think this has been a really exciting experience, and I think we've made a lot of people happy, and I think we've given them something fun to do with their weekends. So I'm really glad we could all come together and make this happen.
Thank you too for your hard work too. The first time we did this, we just made a Twitch channel, called some people up for panels, and threw it up. And you were like, "Do you need logos? Do you want us to design graphics? Do you want this video?" That was it was
a huge help. We really are appreciative of that. And one thing that we're hoping to do in the future is to maybe take, I don't know, every other weekend and do like small one-off, two-off panels just to kind of keep the JFashion content coming, especially while we're still in kind of like a quarantine situation. So.
Yes, thank you guys so much. It was so great to like have all of these assets to work with, and like I feel like having like even just like the simple things like the background like this makes everything look so nice and clean. So huge shout out to Suzanne, Christian, and Teal. Thank you guys so much. Hella shout out to Alexis and Kat, who people keep coming up to me and thanking for me. Really, all my contribution was roping these two into it. They're doing the work. I'm just just harassing people into doing work for me, basically. That's all. And speaking of harassing people into doing things for me, thank you. Shout out to our indie designers who hopped on our Q&A, the Black Ribbon, Samantha Ray, Fluffy Tori, Moss Badger, Egato Designs, and Lily of the Valley. Thank you all for coming out, especially given the time zone situation for some of you.
Yeah, I would say that indie Q&A and the fashion walk were one of my favorite parts of the event. And thank you all so much for attending and watching this event. We do it for the community, for you guys. So if nobody came to enjoy it, then there wouldn't really be much point. Yeah. So we're glad that there's eyeballs.
Yes. I see a question in the comments, how long will the panel recordings be available? So we'll leave everything that was on our Twitch. A handful of the panels were on those panelists' Twitch accounts. And then we will also upload all of the videos to our newly created YouTube channel, JFashion On Demand, which I can type. I don't have a link for it yet, but this is the name of what we're going to call it.
Mm-hmm.
We can put a link in the Discord later, too.
Yeah, we'll link to our YouTube channel, and hopefully we'll have you more content that's not just this. So. And also thanks to everybody that submitted for the fashion walk.
Oh, yeah.
That
Oh, my
was
God.
like 8 times the submissions we got for Techo. I think we had like
Yep.
13 or 15 people for Techo, and for this one we had around like 70 people and like 90 coordinates. It was super exciting. Saying is that just started with like a one-off comment from me. Pruvi was like, I'm putting together this virtual fashion track, and I was like, well, you host the virtual the fashion walk, why not do it virtually? So I just had a lot of fun with this, and I'm glad that you guys got to show off some of the outfits that you may have worn that you didn't get to during this particular time. But you can still wear them to Paradiso.
Yes. I was tempted to also submit, but I was like, no, this outfit must debut for the tea party. So unlike in previous years, I actually have my outfits planned for this upcoming event, which is August 8th and 9th. And you can check that out and learn everything you need to know about our current programming and get tickets at paradiso4.us. That's Paradiso, FOR.us. And is there anything else you'd like to say, Kristen?
Yeah, so I would just like to thank everyone for your patience with the situation. Obviously, these conditions weren't exactly ideal. We would have much preferred to host the event as planned this weekend and all of those things, but obviously everyone's safety comes first. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been understanding, who has showed up for these events and been supportive on social media. It really makes all the difference while we try to replan all the logistics and whatnot. So I just really appreciate everyone's patience and support.
I finally got the banners working. I wanted to put your link down in the banners real quick.
Yeah. And the pin that was a collaboration item between Paradiso and Pubi. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're
collab. Sorry, I was like, which way? Camera's backwards.
between Teal, me, and Pubi. Those were launched this weekend. So if you've got the chance, there's a link to the listing on Pubi's site. There's a link to it on the Paradiso website, but you can also just check out Pubi's shop, and it's there as well. I'm very excited, and I will be buying several of them myself.
Don't forget that special pre-order deal. You can get the set of 3 for a discounted price.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have a full cord.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get all 3. I can't decide which one's my favorite.
all right. Did we get everything?
Yeah, we
Did we
thank
get all our
everybody.
thank yous? We did.
Yeah.
All right.
So I guess thanks guys for
Hope we'll see
attending
y'all
Purgatorio.
real Paradiso.
And hopefully we'll see all of you guys in August.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.